I've used ALAT for years. This new version, let's talk about it. First, I need to clear the air. This is not a hate video. It's more about product experience review. We're talking about what works, what breaks the flow, and how ALAT can actually improve it. So for the onboarding experience, it makes you feel like a portal was open to you. You're joining into a high-speed tunnel, like a digital wormhole into the future, and then you have a beautiful city, and then Wema Bank building. This is really impressive. I like the 3D design. It portrays that soft 3D interface, a neomorphic inspired depth. It's clean. I mean, the aesthetic. I like the creativity. Smart. I give it up. So I was finally able to reset my password, although I went through difficult times, trials and tribulation, because at some point it kept asking me for biometric. It kept popping up with biometric requests. I had to just turn off the app and then come back again, revisit it. So yeah, maybe so I will just take it as though maybe my phone. It was kind of daunting process having to change my password. But yeah, we're here now, and I love the experience I'm seeing, the confetti effect, and then asking me welcome, and then showing me the details, account information. It's taking me through the process. I like the walkthrough, the notification, the customized dashboard, and then on to the next. We have the voice banking. We should talk about this. And then we have access all features. Exciting deals. I'm curious to know what is coming for this. We'll talk about it. So here's the interface. I was blown away by this because first, it's totally presents a form of futuristic material design, and this is really nice. Previously it wasn't like this, but now I can easily switch between my account. Previously I had to swipe between cards, so it's a different experience now. It's way more easier. I can just select which of the account I want, clicking the explore, and then you get to see a coming soon page. I'm curious to know what is coming on that part of the app. I'm really curious. What are we expecting? ALAT, tell us. So what are we expecting for the explore? And then going to here, the menu. I love this circular arrangement, and my subconscious mind is expecting that I can actually turn it, like turn the wheel, rearrange it, like just by swiping down. I'll be able to, I should see some kind of circular wheel effect. Don't mind me, it's just my imagination. But this is really lovely. I can easily project into manage accounts, wealth, lifestyle, reward, loans, payments. So attracted to the wealth section, you know, Oluwa Damilola. I'm blushing. Anyways, for the wealth, you can see your goal savings plan, group savings, easy arrangements, grid, sectioning, and all of that. I'm just going to try to transfer 2,000 naira. What's happening? I can't impute more than more than 2. It's converting to 2.0. All right. I know what is wrong. I'm not the kind of person that will point out problem without profiling a solution. Let's talk about what can actually be wrong here, and then we'll now talk about what can be done to solve it or avoid such problem. First, what's happening when you type 2000 and then it gets to the third figure, it turns back to 2.00. So your two values, 20 is still preserved, but you have a decimal point in between. So it's treating the input as a decimal currency value too early. That's one. And then it's auto formatting it or dividing 100 internally. The formatter is practically fighting the user. And if I was the one, I would probably want to check the value type for the form field. I would want to check that. And then I will also want to check my function on change text, because it happens whenever I'm imputing the text. On change text for React Native or on change for Flutter, I would want to check each of the value, or I want to check the function that is being executed on input. And it might be happening that we have a function too fixed that is executing too early and then causing that your value to be converted into a decimal point. It's quite an easy fix, so I believe in them. For them to have come up with something like this, kudos. Wait. Now I see total amount 1275. I think that might be an hard coded value. Whoa, it's not really hard coded because it's summing my 2 naira with the charges 10 naira for transferring 2 naira. No, something should be wrong now. Like, if I was the one, I would say charges. Why would you want to transfer 5 naira and then pay 10 naira for transferring 5 naira? No, I would personally do a check for this value. If my charges is higher than the value I want to transfer, I should possibly give a message that will prompt the user, that will tell the user you are actually transferring a wrong value, or you intended to transfer something higher than the charges, just out of care for the user experience, right? Let's proceed and see if it goes through. Oh yeah, my pin. Wow, went through, successful. And then I was charged 10 naira for transferring 2 naira. I should be awarded this year, the first man to transfer 2 naira, paying 10 naira. So best practice, let your user type freely and format only after submission or on key out, or when it is out of focus, when your form field is out of focus. This is very important because money input form is sacred. It has to be treated gently, or else you have to deal with trust issues for your users. I'm going to try out buying data. I think I can see data from here, local airtime data. Let's go. I will input my phone number. Yeah, I like that it's recommending my phone number, for me. And then select network, a very good icon. I didn't talk about your preloader. This is sweet. And then select my data bundle. Data feature is always clumsy for description. It's always clumsy. You have 2 lines breaking all together in one space. Okay, that's good. Let's proceed and input my PIN. And we are good. Yeah, you have been debited. You have totally purchased 11 gig ref MTN topics. Good. So that was seamless and simple. Thank you very much. Let's go to manage account. On the manage account, this is really creative. Yeah, on the manage account, you can notice edit your profile, your account, customization, settings, your request, PND, and then customization. I'm so curious to see this. Let's see appearance. Woo! This is beautiful. Wow. So I can change my app appearance. We have 2 modes. Wow, I like this. The light mode and the dark mode. And then apart from that, I'm able to switch between how I want my interface to be. I need to give it to you guys, man. This is sweet. This is lovely. I'm liking this. Okay, let me set my preference. Oh yeah, let's go to the light mode and I like your confetti. Yeah, so more like I'm starting all over again. So it's taking me through the process, voice banking, all of that. Menu. Oh, you notice the arrangement now change. Our voice banking is by the left, and then we have our 2 menu by the right, the 3 menu by the right, which is a very good arrangement. Yeah, like I said, the explore page, and then our menu still the same. Okay, let's explore other options. Let's see what we have here. I see where we can set up our ALAT voice banking. Let's explore that. Okay, terms and condition, we have to go through accepting it. Yeah, agree. Let's go. Okay, yeah.
I'm your AI voice assistant ready to help you. To get started, let's set up your preferred language. Select your preferred language. Your trend. Great, you've selected English. Do you prefer a male or a female voice?
I'm definitely not a gay. Female, please, female.
Female voice chosen.
Thank you.
To make sure everything sounds great, could you repeat the following sentences so I can adjust to your voice?
Okay, let's go. ALAT Can you help me save 50,000 naira? I don't want to spend it on trivial things. Quick one, ALAT. Can you transfer 20,000 naira to pay this bill ASAP?
Great job. Now for the final step. We will do a quick facial validation to ensure everything's secure.
Alright, I know I already did facial validation previously, so let's go ahead and see what happens. Setup complete. Your voice has been personalized successfully. Alright, finally we're going to have to try out the voice model. Let's see how it works. I can't wait. But before that, I can switch my avatar here. Let's choose this guy that looks a little bit more like me. Yes, proceed. Yeah, beautiful. Avatar updated successfully. So I'm going to try to go log in again. Yeah, I noticed one thing has been disabled here. My biometric, usually I wouldn't have to input any password again, but I have to type it now. Alright, we're logged in and I want to try out the voice model right now. Let's see what we have. I already configured my voice model to use a female voice.
How can I assist you today?
Okay, thank you. I want to transfer 10,000 naira from my account to a Zenith Bank account that ends with Zenith Bank account 2209009828.
I see you have multiple source accounts. Could you provide the last 4 digits of the source account? Options are 5331 or 9490, or 3630 or 6608, or 3863 or 0656.
Okay, the account end is 04990.
All right, do you want me to go ahead and transfer 10,000 naira to Duramola Demalola First Bank of Nigeria account?
Yes, transfer 10,000 naira. Yeah, go ahead.
To keep your account secure, we need you to complete passkey verification before continuing.
All right. Okay. So what next? I mean, I'm not getting any response. I don't even know if it has gone or not. I know I don't have up to that 10,000 naira, so possibly a failed response, but there's no feedback. Okay, I just asked you to send 10,000 naira. What's the status of the transaction?
Sorry, I could not understand or handle that request. What feature will you like to access?
I recently just made transfer of 10,000 naira. What is the status? Has the transaction gone successfully?
I see you have multiple source accounts. Could you provide the last 4 digits of the source account? Options are 5331 or 9490, or 3...
Alright, to improve this, what is only needed is context management for your AI tool or AI model that you're using. You just need to ensure it has enough context to manage. In the history of my conversation, it should be able to loop through everything, or you send all the history of my conversation back to the model so it knows that it already started the conversation and we've not ended the transaction yet, or there's a pending feedback I need to get. Yeah, but I'm loving what I'm seeing. This is a very good start. I'm proud to tell ALAT that I actually got one of the best project presentation back then in university, when I told my people ALAT is the first digital banking app. So I had the presentation about it, and yeah, they're still doing well, being innovative about their own presentation, and I like what they're doing. So thank you, ALAT. I'd like you to leave your own review. What did you notice about the experience on the app, and what would you have improved? Thank you.